So I'm just going to do a quick meditation, bring in some light language, and then bring in whoever's going to be coming through for channeling. Shukruin yara patagin yaratan yorotun naratara in yoron yarakayan namayaratan yoro anarahayan norokun narapayan yarakuyanara anyarakuyan naratayarataho. Greetings, my beloveds. I am Archangel Michael. One moment while I assimilate more. Turunyarakayra turunyaratayratay narakara oro. I bring in for you God's holy light, the white light of purity, to cleanse you and clear you further from this heaviness that surrounds you in your arc fields, your expanded beings. Asking you to go ahead and breathe this white light in through your chakra fields, bringing it in from source, through your galactic chakra, your universal chakra, your spirit chakra, your soul star chakra, your crown chakra, your third eye. Breathing it into your throat chakra, your high heart in your heart, into your solar plexus, into your sacral, into your roots, and allow it to transmute, cleanse, and clear through your light bodies, down through your earth star chakra and below, into the lower realms that also need your light, connecting in fully with Mother Gaia and bringing her energy up into your beings. Bringing in the green plant energy into your body so that these healing medicines, atoms and molecules can connect in with your physical being etherically from the universal medicine cabinet. This is a powerful time that you're in. It is an awakening time. You are all studying like mad men and women in your astral travels in the evening or as you nap or sleep. The lessons that you are learning from the ascended masters and from the angelics, as well as your galactic teachers, are meant to prepare you for when you hit those moments of consternation, when the beings that you know as family all of a sudden find themselves in their own awareness, knowing with questions and wanting to understand, to be taught. You will be their teachers as we have been yours. This year will be another year of growth. Many of you are already experiencing these new gifts coming online and awakening you more fuller to your own understanding of who you are as a being, as a light being, as a creator being, as an angelic. Clearing and working on these energies of your past lives. You can do this more readily and fully. You don't have to do this one by one with your intention. By calling on Source. You're asking Source to bring you up to the highest level that you're able to achieve. Finding yourself in your highest field. And then asking each of your past lives that you're ready to release those energies for, those lessons that you have played again and again and again, that you're ready to let go of. If you recognize it, you're ready to let go of it. So you can say, I understand that this was a past life. I recognize this lesson. I see it and observe it for what it is. I now call on my soul self, my I am presence, to release this energy with the pure love of God. I do not need this lesson anymore. I do not want this lesson anymore. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. By repeating your intention 3 times, this can assist you. Even if you're not recognizing something from a past life coming up, or something that you may say to yourself, I've experienced this before. I recognize it. I see it again. Why am I doing this again? This is the time to say, I'm done with it. Write it down. Do not call what you don't want in. Call what you do want in. Bring this awareness of what I want is. I am going to fill in the blank. Write it down. It doesn't have to be pages and pages of information. Write a paragraph. Write 3 sentences. Wendy works on procrastination, similar to others within this group. And this is something that she has been intending to turn around. However, even though she knows the magic of writing it down, focusing on it, where energy goes, intention goes, energy flows. Your intention flows the energy. Your energy will then start moving forward to what you do want. You want to see something that needs to be done and take action. I am going to take action when I see a need. I will start with little steps, and it will become easier and easier each time going forward. Write it and repeat it. Do this for 7 days. Do this for 5 days. Do this for 3 days. And if you're at a point of a full moon, take this written intention of what you want to bring in and then release it to the embers, to the fires of the Spirit of God. It will go up in the embers of the flame as your prayer, trusting in its completeness. Knowing that this work that you are creating and doing is being supported by your divine team. I truly want you to know that you can call on my sapphire ray at any time to seek your own truth, your own guidance. As I am called on often, my energies are pretty tremendous as one of the more well-known angels. As people are asking me for their prayers and protection, they provide me with their energy. And my exchange is that I bring my protection and guidance. This is why I am so well trusted and have the position that I do have and hold and maintain. You each have your own positions that you hold and maintain as well. As you begin to recognize your energies and step into the sovereignty of who you are as a being on this planet in this life, and connecting in with who you are as a soul, these powers become emitting from you with your intentions as well. And people recognize this. When you've seen somebody in fear, what is your compassion to do for them? To put your arm around them, to pat them on the back as you would a small child and tell them it's okay. It's okay. There's nothing to be afraid of. This is my energy for you. You may be in the dark, but there's nothing to be afraid of. Our arms are lovingly wrapped around you, and we pat you on the back, comforting you as a mother would a child. So the struggles are real, but so is the help and the divine love. It is in your willingness to accept it and to recognize it for the truth that it is, that if you've been struggling with change, that the opportunity to change comes to you with change. So continue to search out and seek your teams for guidance. Continue to read with an open mind, with discernment. And remember to protect what you hear, what you see, what you watch, what you say, as Source will tell you, and Elijah mentioned earlier today, to be conscientious in all things of the presence. and also being in your power to step up when you see a wrong. Now, I'm not asking you to police the world, your friends and family, but in those moments of criticism or where you recognize programming that they may not recognize if they are not awake, that you can say in kindness, well, you could be nicer than that. That doesn't have to be said that way. A slight admonishment, but admonish in love. It will be heard, as your higher self will be having a conversation with their higher self, because their higher self wants them to be in love too. But also knowing that they are in their own journey, their own methodologies for what they must achieve and learn as well. And that is the entirety of the conversation of my message. But I am open to any inquiries that you may have.
Archangel Michael,
Yes.
I just wanted to say thank you for coming and guiding us. And you're one of my guides as well. And I appreciate everything you do. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you. Your heart
And
is
actually, do you have a message? Sorry.
your heart is true. You are on your right path. You're connecting beautifully. I do encourage you to reach out to more universal energies. This will assist you in powering up, shall we say? Powering up. A battery recharge, perhaps, would be a better illumination of the picture in your mind. When you call on these energies,
Yes, thank you.
to do your work, either before or after, they will strengthen you, brighten your light. What I would like you to remember is, because of your awareness to the broad expansiveness of who you are, that there's more dark that you can hold in your light. Similar to the beings that are holding Archangel Metatron's energy, this expansiveness of the light has the ability to hold much darkness. And so I would like you to do more grounding with the intention of clearing and releasing this darkness, because you're not holding your own. Shall I say you're holding the energy of the world, because it is the collective, and certainly this world, in your awareness to it, along with the galactic energies that you work with and are familiar with.
Yes, no, I understand what you're saying. Thank you.
And Uriel assists you with this, with much of his presence. But we would like you to,
Yes.
we would like you to focus on grounding more throughout the day with the pure intention of this release, and then collecting the universal energies in a manner of recharge. This will benefit you on your journey.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. And beloved, continue the beautiful work that you are doing. We are all watching and joining.
Yes, thank you. So much love to you and the collective.
Thank you. It is received.
May I have a question?
Yes, of course, dear one.
I would like to know why I feel so torn from corner to corner, like I'm. Everybody is pulling on, but there is no one really there to pull. But that's what I feel.
Dearest, you are experiencing your multidimensional self. And so this feeling of being pulled from corner to corner is because you're connecting in with more of who you are as a soul. And when you're connected in with more of who you are as a soul, similar to the images that you saw earlier today that reminded you of an infinity symbol, if you can imagine those beings times 1,000, and then this would be each of you within the different dimensions that you are in. So not just here on this earth, but the other planes and dimensions and other beings. And you're recognizing within this body that you currently have, your avatar, that you have other beings working on their things. And that's where you are feeling pulled. It's the recognition of the work that they are going through on their journeys at the same time that you are going on the work of your journey. The broader mission of the whole of who you are.
Makes sense. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And what would you say? How am I doing working with the collective? And sometimes I feel I'm not doing enough, or it's not really working, or whatsoever.
Ridiculous. You are in a constant daily moment by moment work for the collective, and you do so much you can't even imagine, because this is why you think you're not moving forward, but you are always moving forward. In every moment, in every breath, it's a new you. Take a breath. You are no longer the person that you were a moment ago.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
We love you. We love you so much in your childlike spirit.
Yeah, that's the best. That actually kept me alive.
Yes, it truly has. And with full intention, as you set your course for this lifetime to accomplish and do so much, there is much greatness within you, and we all recognize, see that, and bow down to you. As you will often want to honor us in this method, we do so for you.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow.
You're quite welcome.
you. Much love to you.
Much love to you, beloved sister.
Hello, Archangel Michael.
Hello. Welcome.
So thank you for your daily protection and for all your guidance. Could you give me some advice in terms of what more I should be doing to continue to expand my light language and channeling practice?
Your light language is now open to you fully. My recommendation for you is to lose the doubt. That is a journey and a high request in and of itself, as each of these individuals within this group have each had to go through their process of setting aside their doubts. It may take weeks, it may take months, and this is okay. Do not berate yourself for your accomplishments. And again, similar to Elga, stepping forward, you're moving forward and you're progressing. So for you, I would like to suggest that you take a moment of reflection. Think where you were 10 years ago on this journey. Were you even on this journey?
Not at all.
5 years ago, where were you on this journey? Now, although you may not have been on the spiritual boat, shall we say, you were still learning lessons. And if you go back with a mind's open eye to what you would have picked up in those moments, in those times of synchronicity, or the surprise of the two puzzle pieces coming together so easily and so well, you'll see hints, those little breadcrumbs you left for yourself of your journey, for your journey to come to where you are now. And then go back to when you were first awakened and aware of the more of who you are. And look and spend time with yourself, giving yourself much love and congratulations on being where you are now and knowing that it is enough. Your guide team will lead you to the next point of study. You'll recognize it by your interest. As you have these interests, follow your heart, and you will begin to guide yourself more and more.
Thank you. That's encouraging.
You are welcome. You are doing quite well, and you are right where you're supposed to be. We love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
Thank you.
Hi, Archangel Michael. Is the channel still okay to continue?
She is okay. She's experiencing the pain of our clearing of the back chakra of her solar plexus. So it's intense, but she is capable of continuing.
We want you to send healing to the channeler, Wendy, and also whether you have a message for her, for the channeler, for Wendy, and also a message for myself and Susan and David. We are grateful. Thank you so much for being with us.
You are very welcome. For Wendy to continue to monitor her dietary requirements, she will often, not intentionally, but will not sustain herself in the method that she needs to keep her energy up. So we encourage her to not miss her meals, so to say. Because this energy is needed for the body to do the spiritual work that she does. And she is brightly on her path, and she's fully aware of this. And so we continue to guide her and give her her instruction, and she listens easily and readily to her team. And so we all thank her for that work. For you, Donnie, you know that your gifts are coming brighter and brighter online. We would like to encourage you to continue to give messages, angel messages. Mother Mary is very intent with working with you. She is very happy with the kindness and the love that you give to others. And so this is why she wants to come and work with you more. This is something that you're already aware of, but continue to build this out further. For David, he is in the midst of clearing many of these energies, which is where the tears for him have been coming. And this is not just today, this has been in the past week quite a bit. And actually, each of you have had these moments of sometimes unexpected tears or triggers that would set you into release. Simply remember to call back in love or call back in the golden light of source, or the diamond cosmic ray, or whatever gemstone is feeling drawn to what your soul needs. And bring this into the auric field and into your being to support you with the work that you're doing. And Susan is quite aware of her work. She's been given much guidance and is certainly connected highly and attuned to these messages as they come. Susan, we would recommend that you stop punishing yourself. Speak to yourself with kindness. There are moments when you're saying to yourself, you're not doing enough, or I could have gotten more done, or something along those lines. You understand the gist of the message. Allow yourself grace. Allow yourself the freedom to do what you can. If you are tired for the day, it's okay to let something else go. You have a to-do list that you want to check the boxes off of. I say, do the first 2 and strike the rest and add them to the next day. There is some fear of judgment that comes as we are aware of you're having workers come to your home and you want everything to be in its right order. Do not worry. I promise you, they have seen worse. People have different responsibilities and ideas of what is important to them. And do not let your own expectation of what must be done interfere with what it's okay to do. As you ease up on yourself, you'll feel much more joy and happiness. You won't feel as you are fluctuating as much as you have been, since you've got multiple projects that you've got in the works. Fortunately for you and for Wendy, the upcoming trip to Scotland and Ireland will be filled with much joy and laughter as you connect in with the elemental beings and reconnecting in with your own past lives and the power within you and the release that you'll be assisting yourself, the country, the beings that you connect with, and the planet's vibration will raise just by this few days of work that you'll be doing. Blessings to you all.
Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. If you could send some healing to Wendy and also for the group. We love you. Perhaps, I'm not sure if previously you had a message from Michelle and Elga.
I did provide a message
All
for
right,
them.
thank you. Thank you. All
Yes,
right. Please,
thank
healing
you.
to Wendy and to all of us. We love you. We appreciate you. You are always in our prayers. And thank you for keeping us in your bubble of love and light and protection. Thank you. Much love.
You are welcome, and thank you for your kind words. They do not go unheeded. If there are no more questions, I'll send you with a light language blessing.
Yes, please. We are complete with questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Onoroko anarakaya tahara. Oh, anarakaye. Onorakaya narahara. Oh, oh. Anyarakaya noro nyarakara narahara. Oh, Anyarakae, oh, Anarakae, oh, Anyarakara. Oranyarakae, Nyeritu, Narapae, Nyarakae, Tatu, Narataira, Toranyirikira, Narataira, Toranyirakara. Arnirakor, Nyiratai, Taira, Koro. Anarakayara narahara kaha ara nyoroko yenyiretira narakara nara yechikriya naratara naratoira niyara onarahari nireo. The blessing was with the intention of clearing your fields, sending healing and relief from these energies that you've been holding and are now ready to let go. May the love of God be with you always. Our hearts join in yours in this beautiful work that you do. Blessings, my beloveds, blessings.
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 Welcome back, Wendy.
Amazing, Wendy. Really good.
How are you feeling? You okay?
I'm feeling kind of buzzy, like I'm still kind of like, yeah, I mean, his energy is definitely still here. And right at the end, when he started doing light language or light language blessing, all that like that girding that I was feeling all in my back just kind of went like it's still there a little bit, but not like it was. Man, I was like, was I groaning out loud? I don't know. Like maybe I was grimacing. I don't know, but
To me, it was interesting to notice that the light language at the end was very similar to when Michelle has channeled Archangel Michael. It was amazing. I'm
really?
like, yeah, yes.
Oh wow.
And even the toning, even the toning, it was like, wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
cool.